as the Wild got an empty netter and beat San Jose 3-1. And we are underway. Afternoon game, Easter holiday weekend. Bogosian past Zuccarello. Hartman head to the ship, shoot in. And Minnesota will try to change some players, but they get the turnover and the rocket shot right on.
Yeah, John Hines has to be happy with his group so far. The chances that they've created, getting the puck in deep, getting in on the forecheck, not allowing Vegas any time.
He'll get the return feed dangerously in front of his own net. Headman pass onside. Paul Cotter got in there. The shot and a save.
Huge first save for Thompson. He had to be really sharp. And then Vegas gets a chance of their own.
Back behind the net, there's Waugh. For William Karlsson. Broken up nicely. Here's Bogosian leading the rush. Glances one off the boards nicely. Cutting in is Hartman. The shot, and there's contact on Logan Thompson. Both players down in a heap.
Well, it's a shorthanded chance that's led by Bogosian. He puts this up ice. It eventually gets to Hartman, and you know, the crowd doesn't like it because they feel Hartman's going to the net, creating an opportunity. Does he get pushed in from behind on Pietrangelo? But players have to make an attempt to get out of the way of the goaltender. There's a little push.
And I'm not sure there's been a more beloved figure on whatever team he's played on. Not just great in the room, but great on the ice as well.
Well, even the Vegas players during warm-up were shooting pucks at him, you know, saying hello.
Bounces back of the cage. Logan Thompson has not had much to do. He's faced just 3 Minnesota shots. Here's Eichel again, another rocket that goes over the net.
And it's tougher.
Yes, exactly.
And here's some chances for the Minnesota Wild, and we talked about this third line earlier. Johansson.
Chisholm quick out. Johansson try to feather it through in front, backhand hits the post.
Another culture guy,
yep.
Right? Another culture guy, a winner. Keep him around.
Can't have enough of those guys. Off the end boards and out in front, and Thompson had to be ready for that one. Bruce Cassidy fortunate to have 8 healthy defensemen now. He says he's got 2 or 3 guys grumbling at him every game, and that's kind of a good thing. He likes that. And across the line. Nice move. Chisholm got the shot to the net. Scramble for it.
Nothing. It looks like Vegas is all back. Everyone's got their man, and he just drives the puck wide, his head up the whole time. Watch this little deception. Puts it through the leg, up against Martinez, and just gets this to net. Martinez with a nice stick there late.
The old Bill Guerin, however, could have back surgery in the morning and play later that afternoon,
yes.
But we're all getting a little older, a little softer. That hit off the coconut of Thompson?
I think it might have been the post.
Theodore. Stevenson in front. Karlsson bangs at it. Loose puck. Save Gustafsson. Scramble for it. And Gustafsson makes another save there. Theodore. Stevenson in front. Karlsson bangs at it. Loose puck. Save Gustafsson. Scramble for it. And Gustafsson makes another save there.
2 huge saves. Watch this move by William Karlsson. He gets it out and then brings it to the middle and almost banks it off Gustafsson, trying to get it to Marchessault. Gustafsson does a nice job fighting through traffic, making sure he can cover it. He loses it initially there, but what a push from his left to his right to make that.
The sunshine was out here in St. Paul. Of course, the snow is still out on the street, but the sun is out. And Vegas looking to break in. That shot is gloved. How about Gustafsson?
Another one of those contract conversations that Bill Guerin will have to have.
That was a cross-check. The pre-sub on Eichel, that superstar violence right there. Superstar on superstar. Penalty is coming up. Delayed penalty will go against Vegas. Middleton's in deep now. Gustafsson out, extra attacker on, one-time shot from Boldy, kicked off a skate in front, and we get the whistle. And with 5:57 left in the second, the Wild will go to the power play for the first time today.
Vegas penalty number 9 has a 5-minute major penalty for spearing. The players under review.
These two had gotten together just seconds earlier on the shift.
And you see a little bit of a cross check to the the rib area from Kaprizov to Eichel. Eichel takes a number, remembers, and here we go with the call.
Yeah.
After video review, Vegas number 9 has been assessed a 5-minute major for spearing and a game misconduct.
Well, the Wild had Pietrangelo and McNabb out there for almost 2 minutes, and they just couldn't find a way to get the pucks to net. That last chance by Hartman hits Gaudreau in front. Stung him a little bit.
Here's Boldy. But Kaprizov, he's in. That shot, they score! Boldy to Kaprizov, a power play goal! And the Wild strike first, 1-0 Minnesota.
And who else but Kaprizov? 34 points on the power play this season. A nice little kick back to him, and then he just drives the middle of the ice. He just separates the defenders for Vegas, creates a 2-on-1 on Haig, and then just a beautiful finish on Thompson.
There's Chisholm. Back for Kaprizov. They work it down low. Boldy lets it go. That shot, Eriksson Ek right in front. It just goes through the blue. Zuccarello couldn't bang it home.
Jack Eichel was out of the lineup earlier this season. It was Waugh that elevated his game at that time.
Good throw. First chance was knocked away. Good back check there. Gets it across. That shot is blocked. Boldy, really nice shot block. Matt Boldy is so impressive. Center, Barbashev, oh, great stop there. Gustafsson, the blocker save on Barbashev for Hartman. Middleton will come over. Away from Cotter. Headman pass with some speed. Here's Stevenson, makes the pass, shot, the score! Chandler Stevenson sets up Michael Amadio with 6:17 to go in regulation, and we're tied at 1.
From the D zone by Vegas. I mean, just the stretch pass to Stevenson. He's got all kinds of time. He recognizes, you know, Amadio's screaming the whole way, I'm coming to create this 2-on-1. And Faber almost gets this pass across with his right skate. But what a finish there by Amadio after Gustafsson had just made the save of the game.
Boldy got it across. It's going to look like a set play for the Wild. Boldy knocks that into midair. He'll settle it down. That shot from the angle. Thompson is down. He looks awkward. Faber for Brodin. That shot is stopped. Bustadinov got it away. Another stop. Mantha. Drop pass through everybody. This feels like 3-on-3 overtime. Here's Zuccarello, they're onside. Zuccarello got it, the cross pass, shot stopped. Chaos in the crease. 2-on-2 back of the net. Stevenson will keep it in. Here's Hannafin. That shot stopped by Gustafsson. Try to come out flying there. He's got the young legs, why not? Marco Rossi. Got Kaprizov on there with him. There's Kirill. They're going to pull the goalie. Minnesota has pulled Philip Gustafsson. Crowd reacts. Zuccarello got it across. You rarely see this move. The Minnesota Wild going for it here. Boldy, Kaprizov, Zuccarello shot stopped. Paulson, Vegas gets to it. The empty net, and it goes. Jonathan Marchessault, what a way to get his 40th goal. Vegas is going to get the 2 points, and Minnesota will lose the loser point as well. Minnesota will get nothing to show for this game this afternoon because they pulled their goalie in the 3-on-3 overtime. This time it doesn't work, it backfires, Cass.
No, bang on, but I still like it. I still like going down. If you're going to go down with a fight. And they had tired Vegas players out there. The bounce on the rebound from Thompson, he does a nice job making sure it gets to Carlson rather than a Minnesota Wild player. And Vegas, the experience shows up. I mean, Marchessault's not going to miss from there. You know, wide open net, he's going to make sure it's right through the center. And there's where Gustafsson leaves the ice as Minnesota sets it up on the other end, and there'll be all kinds of talk about this, but I think it's a gutsy call by John Hynes. I liked it versus Nashville, and I still like it here versus Vegas. It doesn't work out, but it shows your team that you've got some fight left. I mean, listen, they're well back in this playoff race. They got to go for it.
Well, we showed coming into the game that they had a 2% chance of making the playoffs.
1 point doesn't matter.
Exactly. So that's why I don't even think it's controversial. It can be discussed. It's interesting, but that's the right call for Minnesota.